was that wind. Almost blew this over. So we're doing a little disc swap with Todd's Disc Golf right here on YouTube. And we're doing a two-part video where, for one, it will be coming out. It should be out already when this comes out. Me actually buying the discs for Todd, and he will be posting one on his channel of him buying the disc or discs for me. And well, it arrived. The package is here. So let's take a look what's in that package, what disc he sent me. And well, let's just dig into this thing. Well, here we go. I'm gonna need two hands for this, so let me cut the tape off and we'll dive into this. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Got a note here. I will read that in a minute. Let's see what we got hiding in this. I believe he said he was going to send me a fairway driver. Because, well, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Look at that. The river. So, these discs are awesome. These are awesome. Very cool. And I love that. I don't even know what they're called. What is it? Orbit Ice or something like that? Opto Ice. There it is. Yes, Orbit. Very cool. Thank you, Todd. And where's the weight? So we talked about weight, all that good stuff. Should be on here somewhere. 173. That's perfect. Very cool. Very cool. I am pumped to throw this. So now, basically, I'm going to take this, go hit a course, play around with it, do a disc review of it, and he's going to do the same thing, and we are going to decide whether or not the discs we send each other are going to make the bag. I don't see why this disc wouldn't make the bag. These are very good discs, and they go forever. They glide. A 7 glide, and they definitely have it. Awesome. Thank you, Todd. Now it's time to strap on the shoes and go play around in the mud and water, because that's all we have here this time of year. Very cool. I cannot wait to launch this thing. All right, it is time to try out the new disc from Todd's Disc Golf. You got the gist of it from the intro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up against something I already bagged, and that's this Latitude 64 Explorer. Now, they are totally two different discs. And then I recently purchased this Obsidian Discs Cinder. Check below. I did a whole shootout with this thing, a whole review on it. I don't even know if it's going to go in the bag. But the reason why I'm going to be throwing all these with this river is because throwing one disc, retrieving it, throwing it again, retrieving it gets very boring. Plus, I just want to see what this river will do. So both of these discs here, the Obsidian and the Explorer, their flight ratings are 7.502. This one, the river, is a 7.7, -1.1. Now, the thing about these Orbit or Halo, Nova started this, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. These are pretty stable discs, to overstable. All right, haven't warmed up, I haven't thrown anything, I am cold, so just like I like to do it. We're gonna start here. I don't know how muddy it is down there, but here, you wanna take a look at my shoes? This was from the other day. I mean, it is just gross. Gross. That's what you get this time of year in Pennsylvania. They were nice shoes at one time. All right, I have a tailwind. No big deal. It's a breeze. It's a breeze. Anyway, it is enough to affect the disc, but hopefully not. All right, I'm going to throw the Explorer first, then the Obsidian, and then this River. And honestly, I don't even want to throw this thing. For one, it's got the white edges on it. It just looks nice. And I know out there it's going to be very swampy and very muddy. And it's not going to look so nice anymore. But yeah, I can't say, do we really buy discs to hang on the wall? I do. All right, here we go. Couple warm-up throws. Let's just see what these things do. Gold Line Explorer, latitude 64. I gotta push down, give a firmer grip. That thing like bobbled in my hand. It was really weird. Obsidian. All right, the River. Love how it has like it's like splattered outward. It looks so cool. You can see it. Oh. Did you see that? It started pulling to the right and it coming back. Very cool. Out of those 3 throws right there, the River had both of these by like 20 feet. No lie. Probably should have taken a camera with. All right, what I want to do now, some anhydrous. And then I want to go over here. Hopefully the course itself isn't all muddy. But it's like all the water washes down this way. All right, anhydrous, and then just a couple quick sets here to see what this thing will do. I'm probably gonna have to stretch a couple out because this is a very small course. And honestly, when we play it, we use putters, not fairway drivers. All right, here we go, anhydrous. All right, anhydrous release. I'm still not dumping a bunch of power into these things. Long day at work, and it was my first day back after a vacation. All right, Obsidian discs. All right, last but not least, the River anhydrous. That definitely floated there longer, and then it started panning out, and that definitely went the farthest. 7 glide, it definitely has a 7 glide. Yeah, you can, well, first of all, that whole thing lifted out of the ground because of winter. It started last year, and there it is now, but yeah, we're not throwing from here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is all mud. And I need a boat for that one. Chains are right there. I'm gonna go up here where it's dry and throw from up here, and hopefully I don't slip. I know it doesn't have much fade. The River, it's 7, -1, 1. I still want to see what it can do. So the chains are over there in the middle. What I'm gonna do is send these 3 out this way and have them fade in. We'll see what happens. All right, first up, Explorer. And we'll throw from, I guess, right here. It's right there. I need more run-up room here. All right, the Obsidian. Nope. All right, try the River. Oh, fade. Dang. It's got a 7 glide, folks. It's got a 7 glide. So about like 15 years ago or so, I tore a tendon in my ankle, and I gotta really be careful with it. So when I'm playing in this wet grass like this, I get really paranoid of slipping and tearing it again, because I never went under the knife. They couldn't guarantee anything, so it split like this, then split in half. It's literally tore like this. So I gotta really be careful. Always gotta rotate on that heel to take the force out of my throw away from ripping that ankle anymore. Okay, here we are. We're here, and there's the obsidian, and there's the chains. It's not a putter, folks. It's a fairway driver, so I'm not even going to attempt it. There's the Explorer. There's the chains. A little bit closer now. That was a double putt. Look at that, huh? And there's the river. This thing was just sailing. That thing was sailing. There we go. Look at this. Freaking township's going crazy. So we throw from there, and I mean, they're just hacking away at stuff. Like there's some kind of a crazy barber just hacking. Look at this. Hey, let's just give that a nice hack job. What if someone falls on that? Are you kidding me? And there's the chains. But this tree was the cool part about this particular set, because you either go out and around something straight at it, like a putter. We usually use putters here, or you flick and have it come in. They literally just ruined this whole set. Thanks, township. How many more trees are you gonna hack down? They hacked a bunch over there too. All right, I had to make another little area here to throw from. This one, the chains are up there. You can see that park bench to the left. And the cool thing about this one, we're throwing into a headwind. I have a feeling it might really turn this one, because it's a -1-1, but then again, maybe not. We'll see. I don't think this one's going to get bothered at all, but it ain't about this one, and it's not about the Explorer. I just wanted more discs to throw. It's about the river. All right, here comes that headwind. Throw the river first. Yeah. Yeah, that turned. I'm sitting here waiting on a headwind. Like, how often do you sit and wait on a headwind? I mean, I honestly like using the wind to my advantage and taking advantage of the wind. And if you're a beginner, you'll learn the art of using, the wind. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Tad touch of hyzers, a little bit of hyzer. Okay. That's what I thought. I mean, it's a -1 on the turn and a 1 on the fade, so it's gonna not have fun in a headwind, but that's cool. It's to be expected. Okay, this one here, those chains there, they're over in there. Yeah, let me see if I can zoom in for you. They're right there. So that's what we're going for. They're through here or through here. I still have that headwind, so I'm gonna have to kind of wait for it to die down to throw that latitude. All right, the headwind stopped. The headwind stopped. River. Oh yeah. That disc just goes straight. I love it. And the river had a great flight. Let's go take a look where it landed. So yeah, it's a fun little fairway right here. Maybe the township will hack some of these trees down too and really ruin it. So that's your normal set of chains there. Well, we were going for the ones out there. There it is. It pretty much just stayed straight the whole time. There it is. It is a makeable putt. And we'll turn back, look down where we threw from. Came, the chains, we came out this side here. And you see it pretty much just stayed straight the whole time. Awesome. All right, this one is down there and a little bit to the right. I would never throw that Explorer on the shot. I would never throw the Obsidian on the shot, but I will throw the River on this shot. Hoping this head breeze, which is now gonna be a tail breeze or wind, stops, and it just did. My issue here, this grass, it is freaking wet. And I hope I can put the power on this thing to get it to go out and turn for me. I'm just afraid of slipping and tearing up this ankle again, and I'm not making excuses. This is a reality. I do not want to screw that ankle up. I will do my best not to slip and fall and see if I can generate as much power as I possibly can without a pad, because this park doesn't have them. River. Maybe even a little bit of Anheuser. We'll see. Okay, okay. Push. That was awesome. I gave it some Anheuser. It went out, it was turning, and then it started fighting back while I was pushing forward with that 7 glide. And we should be there. We should be able to get that birdie. Let's go take a look. Getting down in here. This is where I was pulling to the right and started fighting back. And there it is. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Can I make that putt? Oh, I hit the cage. One more try. Oh, he hits the cage again. Oh well, we're not here for putting. We're here for throwing and driving with the river. Here it is, the river. This disc feels very good in hand. It just feels lovely, let me tell you. It's just a very easy disc to throw. And it goes so freaking straight. I can't wait to get out on a course with actual pads down and give this thing, just lean into this thing. That 7 glide, I mean, you can see it. Great disc. If any of you out there throw this, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. But the color on this is just crazy. I love it. This is my first Halo or Orbit disc. I should say Halo. It's called Orbit. Ice Orbit. It looks like candy. It really does. Looks like one of them hard candies. Very cool. There is literally barely any flashing on this. If you grab my Explorer and go like this, there is flashing. You can hear it. Can't really hear anything. There's nothing. I'm telling you, this disc feels so good in hand. Love this thing. A river. The Latitude 64 River. A huge shout out to Todd's Disc Golf. Thank you so much for sending me this disc. I really like this disc. I mean, I opened up the box, I'm like, ooh, look at that. Thought it was candy. And I hope you like the 2 discs that I sent you. And I hope they go into your bag. And that is the question. Will we bag these discs? Will Todd bag the 2 that I sent him? Or am I gonna bag this river? So in my bag here, I have been maybe not looking to replace this, this Explorer. Well, maybe to replace it or to add more to my fairway slot, because as of right now, the only fairways I have is this one here, my West Side Disc Underworld. This is my go right disc on a backhand throw, because I don't like flicking too often unless I'm getting out of trouble or just like an upshot. And then the other one, oh my gosh, where is it? So I took my other one out. It's a Daredevil Disc Wolverine. It's a 9-speed. Love that disc. And I took a bunch of discs out just to kind of lighten up the load here for this video. So the big question, will I bag this disc? Absolutely. It's going in a bag. I love how freaking straight this disc goes. And it feels so good in hand. Everything about this disc is awesome. And I'm so impressed with the glide it has. I mean, it's just, and I could not put any power on anything here today. You know, when I first started on the basketball court, I wasn't even putting power into my throws there because I was just warming up. And then out here, you can't dump any kind of power on it because, well, it's that time of year where the ground is literally soggy like a sponge and saturated. I mean, there's little rivers here and there. So I can't wait to go on drier conditions and actually get on a real course with launch pads where I can just lean into this thing and just watch this thing go. So yes, thank you, Todd. There's that wind. Almost blew this over. Are you kidding me? I ought to throw into that, huh? I mean, I gotta put a weight on the bottom of this thing. Oh, don't you fall over. Let's do something real quick. All right, I went in the bag to come out again so I could wrap this up because my bag is holding my tripod. And if you've seen any of the videos in the past, I've broken 2 other tripods because of the wind. Huge shout out to Todd's Disc Golf. He's always out there with his kids, and that's awesome to see because, well, I actually got started playing disc golf because of my children, but they were a lot farther along in life, and the bug didn't bite them like it bit me. All right. Thanks for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, but most of all, hit subscribe, and please comment below if you throw this disc. What do you think about it? Or if you throw the Obsidian. I only know a few people have thrown that one, or the Explorer, but most of all, this video is about this. Make sure you head over to Todd's Disc Golf. The link will be in the description and also in the title. Let's look for the @ symbol, Todd's Disc Golf. Get over there, check out his videos of the 2 he did of the mystery disc when he picked this for me, and also his review of the 2 that I sent to him. And when you're there, don't forget to hit that like button for the videos you watched, hit the subscribe, and also check out what else he has on there. He's got some great content. I'm sure you would like it. All right, to all of you out there, hope everyone's staying strong, staying safe, most of all, God bless. Until next time, take care. And as the Kern dog says, get some.